Hi guys, it's Brett here from runforfoot.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you about all the different types of minimalist running shoes for forefoot running. So as natural runners know, a running shoe can make you or break you when it comes to maintaining the proper forefoot running technique. And this is why it's important to run barefoot or to do a majority of your training barefoot. But a lot of runners are still up in the air about going barefoot, and so this is why if you don't want to run barefoot, it's important to run any shoe that mimics being barefoot as close as possible. And so I'm going to give you a rundown of all the different types of barefoot inspired footwear that are on the market today, and hopefully you can choose one of these shoes. First and foremost, we're going to start with the Vibram 5 Fingers, and the Vibram 5 Fingers Sia LS is a super thin barefoot running shoe that's great for the trails, the roads, and the treadmill. The Spy Ride-On LS is another great shoe for forefoot running by the Vibram 5 Fingers. It has more cushioning than most Vibram barefoot running shoes, and it's intended for the road and trail running, and it's also great on wet surfaces. The KSO, which unfortunately is discontinued, but you can still purchase it on Amazon. And the KSO was actually voted the most versatile barefoot running shoe from Vibram, and it was also voted the most comfortable too. The KSO EVO is for cooler conditions, and it's also intended for both road and trail running. The Trek Accent LR is very, very durable, and it's made for some serious mountainous, rugged trail runs, especially in the winter. The KMD EVO has a thicker outsole made for the trails, and it's also great for mud obstacle races like the Spartan and Tough Mudder. The Bikila EVO, it's another great long distance barefoot running shoe that handles all terrain. The Alitza, which is a women's only shoe from Vibram, and it's extremely breathable, and it's actually better for the summer because it's entirely made of mesh, and it also handles well in wet weather. Next, I'm going to quickly list the forefoot running shoes by Vivobarefoot, starting with the Ultra, which is extremely lightweight, and it's made for long distance running, and it's really good for water sports. For the summer, Vivobarefoot has the Achilles running sandal, and it's basically a barefoot running sandal. It's a modern version of the Huaraches, and it's especially good for runners with wide feet. The Vivobarefoot ONE, it's also really good for forefoot running. It's more minimal than a Morel Vapor Glove, and it's really good for road racing on concrete, gravel, mud, and snow, and it's also really good for mud obstacle course races. The Vivobarefoot Stealth is great for road racing on smoother surfaces, and it's really good for running on the track and treadmill. The Vivobarefoot EVO Pure is great for road racing on any terrain, and it has a pretty wide toe box, like most Vivobarefoot running shoes. Vivobarefoot also has a winterproof minimalist shoe called the Stealth 2 WP, and WP, which stands for winterproof. And it comes with a 3mm thin grippy outsole that's great for wet surfaces. Vivobarefoot has also the EVO LITE, which is a perfect zero drop running shoe for any terrain and weather conditions. And it also comes with a removable insole so you can get closer to the ground and increase your sensory tactile feedback. Next is Innovate, and Innovate, I see a lot of triathletes wearing this particular shoe, and Innovate makes two really good forefoot running shoes that are zero drop. The first one is the Innovate Bare XF 210, and it's zero drop. It's extremely versatile. It's great for Tough Mudders and Spartan races. The second minimalist shoe by Innovate is the Bare XF 260, which is perfect for not only forefoot running, but is commonly used for weightlifting as well. Like the Vivobarefoot, Morel makes a really good barefoot running shoe. The Vapor Glove is very popular. It's great for both road and off-road running. It's extremely breathable and super lightweight. It can be rolled up into a little ball. and it's one of the best alternatives to the Vibram 5 Fingers. If you want a forefoot minimalist running shoe for the winter, Saucony makes two really thermal friendly minimalist running shoes, starting with the G4. It's another perfect alternative to the Vibram 5 Fingers and the Morale Vapor Glove, and it keeps your feet pleasantly warm in the snow. The X8 by Saucony is another great thermal shoe that will keep your feet warm in the winter. It has a thicker outsole, so you don't feel any gravel on your feet when you're running. Then there's Mizuno. Now Mizuno makes only one, in my opinion, decent shoe for forefoot running, and that's the Mizuno Wave Universe 5. Zero drop, so it has no heel, it's feather light, and it's a great racing flat. Nike is another brand that needs to get on the minimalist shoe bandwagon. They only have one decent minimalist running shoe for forefoot running, and that is the Nike Free 1.0 Cross Bionic. As I said, it's the only Nike barefoot running shoe that is suitable for forefoot running, and it's actually more minimalistic than the Frees, like the Nike Free 3.0 and 5.0. In my opinion, the Nike Free 5.0 is not a minimalist shoe at all. If you're looking for a really durable minimalist shoe for ultra runs and marathons, I would suggest looking at Skora. And they have three really good minimalist shoes that are great for forefoot running. I'm going to start off with talking about the Skora Fit. It has a very wide toe box, so there's lots of room for your toes, and it's great for ultra running. Skora Phase X. It's a shoe with a thicker outsole, and again, it's durable for ultra marathons, and it too has a very wide toe box. Then there's the Skora Form, which is intended for long, hard runs, and again, it has a wide toe box, and the overall shape accommodates the foot's natural anatomy. And another good thing I like about the Skora running shoes is that they actually have a slanted lacing design, and that this actually takes pressure away from the top of the foot, so it allows you to prevent the top of foot pain that a lot of new forefoot runners get when they first transition from heel striking to forefoot running. Pearl Izumi has a minimalist shoe for forefoot running, and that is called the EM Road N0, which is a great forefoot strength builder and is great for any run that is short, long, or super long run. So it's great for ultra marathons. Saucony is another brand that unfortunately has only one decent barefoot inspired minimalist running shoe for forefoot running, and that is the Hattori LC. It's great because it has a wide toe box. It's a more cushiony version of the Morale Vapor Glove. If you're looking for a barefoot running sandal, you might want to check out Xero shoes because they have three really good minimalist barefoot inspired running sandals it's great for forefoot running. The first one is a Xero shoes Amuri Cloud. And it's an ultra thin barefoot running sandal that is extremely easy to strap on. It comes pre-laced, so you don't have to fuss with lacing everything yourself. Then there's the Amuri Z-Trek. Is an ultra sport barefoot running sandal that is unique because it doesn't have that annoying toe strap that is in between your big toe and your second toe. Then there's the Amuri Venture, which is a high performance barefoot running sandal. This one is made for ultra marathons as well. So that wraps up my quick little overview of minimalist running shoes that I feel that are appropriate for forefoot running, that feel barefoot-like, even though nothing compares to going barefoot, but at least there are running shoes out there. Is a far cry from the standard traditional running shoe, in that these shoes that I just listed will definitely help you with your form. They will help you maintain foot strength, ankle strength, lower leg strength as well, and I found them to be extremely useful. Good luck with selecting the right shoe, and I hope that this helps. And if you want to learn more information about these minimalist running shoes, head on over to my blog, runforefoot.com. So thanks for listening. Bye.